Hello folks, I'm OwenSpack33, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Minish Cap, or The Minish Cap, Episode 14. I've just been calling it Minish Cap. I think the can be left out of pretty much every title, to be honest. Although I said The Legend of Zelda. Regardless, this is Episode 14 of Minish Cap, and I'm OwenSpack33. Last time we did some Kinstone fusions, and we got a new sword technique from Greyblade, who lives up here on Mount Krenel, which allows us to roll and then swing our sword out, which is a pretty cool way of attacking guys. I don't know if it's the most practical, but if you're rolling around and like you see a guy, you might as well try to impale him. That's how I do. There's a whole bunch of upgrades I can, not upgrades, but treasure chests I could be opening from the Kinstone fusions that I've already done. However, I'm just going to advance the story, and as I go around, because I'm going to be going around Hyrule a lot, basically as I go around to these treasure chests, I'm just going to get them then. There's no point in going out of my way to get them when I will eventually, at some point, guaranteed be going back to some of these places. Anyway, that was me placing a bomb when I went to open the treasure chest. Keep forgetting you can use the R button to open stuff instead of using A. There's a Kinstone piece. Maybe the one I want? I don't know. No, maybe. I don't think so. I don't think that's the Kinstone piece that fuses with the stranger in the yellow house that I was talking about in the last episode. Here's another moblin. Yeah, they're not. Can we like impale these bushes here? Come on. There we go. Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. You want some effective grass cutting, then you can do that there. In here is like a little scholarly guy, Percy. He's a poet, sorry, not a scholar. And the road's blocked to where he wants to go. But he lost half of his Kinstone. He might have dropped in the inn. So there's an inn in Hyrule Town, which I think will be open. Maybe now that you talk to this guy. There's also... Well, you'll just see in a second. I mean, it's not even that far away. Before we go downwards, first we want to open up this. This gives you a little shortcut, so you don't have to do that that fusion down in the basement again. And then this opens up here, which is just another fairy fountain. Fairy fountains are useful. They're all over the place too. Anyway, we go down here. I'm not even controlling anymore. It's actually cutting away to like a cutscene here. Eslo doing some psychic powers. Apparently Professor X. Well, look who it is again. Take a guess. Yeah, it's Vaati with his awesome bad guy theme. I want to hear like a orchestrated version of this, although it probably exists on Zero. If you don't know what Zero is, it's Zelda Reorchestrated. I think that's all it actually stands for. It's a website. They're pretty cool. Maybe I'll link that. They just do a bunch of different like orchestrated versions of Zelda songs. Maybe they've done one of Vaati's theme. So Vaati's done something. Now it's playing some little silly theme here. King has words for you guys here. Golden light force of limitless magical power. Alright, the king apparently wants us now. What an odd behavior for the king, almost like something happened to him. Alright, so the king, he's pretty ticked. He really wants this light force here. So obviously something's happened to him. Either that or he's just always been greedy. No, it's something happened to him. Alright, so the next element is around here somewhere. And we're gonna get it. After we kill these guys and these ravens. Now these guys, when they charge into you, they like knock money out of you. Not these guys, but the raven guys. Not the ravens, like the guys with like the knives. Alright, let's take you out. Oh, I wanted to roll into him. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. I don't know how I did that. There's a way to do a spin slash. I don't know how I just did that, but there's a way to do spin slash, probably similar to how you do it in Ocarina of Time, where you can just spin the pad around. That might have been something what I did. Either that or Link just decided to be super epic for no reason. I don't know. Down here I think is actually nothing important right now. That guy's got a bow and arrow. I actually don't think we can do anything down here right now, and I have no idea why I'm down here. Unless this guy confused with us already. Nope. Alright, so if you see those little gray patches right to your left there, those are where beans have been planted. You'll see a few of those over Hyrule. And there will be a Kinstone fusion at some point in the game. And you'll be able to grow beanstalks, you know, lead to some secrets, usually heart pieces. But yeah, so what we want to go to Castor Wilds here. I think after the event that just happened, we actually want to go back to town, but you might have to go here first to activate it. I'm not really sure. So basically, here's what's going to happen. Yeah, there's an element waiting here somewhere. Alright, Eslo, let's truck through this muck. Uh-oh. We can't get through. Alright, so basically, we can't come here yet. I think you have to activate that scene to be able to advance in the game. But yeah, basically, we can't go any further right now to the War of the Element. We need an item. I was stuck for the longest time on this. I couldn't figure out how... I knew what item I needed too, because I'd watched Jefflar's Let's Play, but I couldn't remember how he did it. And I'm going to show you what I did. Anyway, there's a bomb wall here. Oh look, more fairies. Yay. I'm going to show you what I ended up doing. And this is actually very helpful if you get stuck. You can come down here. Stop hitting me. I keep rolling into Octoroks. That's not a good idea. I came over here back to my house. And as those like, this is your house, it's a nice place. And I talked to the Master Smith here. And I don't have the proper Kinstone for that. And he tells you what to do. Yeah, so that's how I figured it out, because he apparently gives you advice on where to go. That Kinstone fusion that he had there, I really want to do it. If I recall correctly, it's a very useful item that you get from that. And there's a treasure chest up here from some sort of Kinstone fusion. We got 200 mysterious shells. Oh, and I keep forgetting to activate this here too. There we go. Once again, these don't have a purpose right now, but they will. Eventually. Oh, and Tingle's up there now. Probably like, who's that? Yeah, it's just a rupee. Well, Tingle has been in Zelda since Majora's Mask. And you can talk to him. And Tingle's all weird. He has some Kinstones he wants to fuse. And he has brothers, too. So he has even... There's also weird looking Tingles as well. So what you want to do is fuse Kinstones with Tingle. Man, he's creepy. Look at him. Look how happy he is. Hulu Limpa. Basically, him and his 3 brothers you gotta fuse Kinstones with. And they open up these trees in North Hyrule Field. And once you open them all, you get a pretty cool reward. Probably one of my favorite items in the game. It's a shame that you have to use Tingle to do it. So what we want to do is go to Rem's shoe shop, according to the Master Smith. And we'll see what happens from there. Yeah, a lot of stuff opens up as soon as that king scene happens, by the way. This guy here, he sells Pico Light. And basically it improves like drop rates of items. Like this green one, makes it easier to find mysterious shells. But they're really expensive. I think one of these like improves like Kinstone. Yeah, that one there. So that might have been helpful when I was grinding for him. But I mean, I found him pretty fast. So it wasn't really an issue. Anyway, you go in here, and he passes out. So basically this is going to start a little mini quest that we obviously need to do to beat the game. Go up here and there's some Minish. You can talk to him. Hello! Yep, apparently word gets around fast with these Minish guys. I don't understand how that happens. So these guys are apparently responsible for making the Pegasus boots that we need. Alright, you want to wake up, we need an item from Syrup's hut. Alright, so next time on Minish Cap, this is where we're going to be headed. We're going to be headed to the Minish Woods again to go visit Syrup. She's another familiar character in the Minish series, or Minish Zelda series. But we'll meet her we'll probably meet her in the next episode, so... Till then, I've been OwnSpack33, and thank you for watching. Bye-bye.